Hi, I'm Orna, and this is the Dolls Rescue Channel.
And I'm doing this collab contest challenge with Tammy at Peace Craft Dolls with Tammy Powley, a girl who loves a good Volkswagen bus. Okay, so here's the pattern I'm thinking of using. Of course, I want it all the way to the floor. So what I have done is I've pulled the pattern out and taken a look. Look at this. That is on fold. Fold. Do you know how many yards of fabric that is? And then when you lengthen that, as I did, what I did was, let me show you this. I took tissue paper. Thank you for the Happy Mail, those that mailed the white tissue paper, and I mean that sincerely. I took this, I laid it over. I took a pencil. For this particular skirt, I held the doll up to it and found that I wanted 5.5 more inches. So let me show you what I did if I can find my measuring tool. I copied it. This is not it. This is the other piece I'm going to show you. And I wanted 5.5 more inches. So I copied this, folding it over one more time. So you would fold it twice to cut. And then I took my measuring tape, and little by little I added 5 3/4, 5 3/4, 5 3/4. And then I took a pencil and connected those dots to make this pattern, of which I'm putting in its own. That's going to be my pattern. This will be fold over twice if I desire to make it that full. But you can see I added my length so that it's a full length. And I also added enough for the hem. You always have to remember that. So that is where I'm at. And I'm ready to do my overskirt. And that is, see the red over the white. That's what I want to do. So what I did, let me move this so you maybe can see the lines. I want this as short in the front, starting where this is. So I dropped it down. I figured out where I needed to go. I need to straighten that line out right there. Actually, it's kind of a train, so it probably work out. And cut there. Do you know how much fabric this is going to take? Oh my. Okay, what I'm going to do is, I know that this pattern, I'm using the McCall Crafts M6232, and I'm using the wedding dress. But I got it out for my Blythe. I take my pattern, this thin paper, over to the window, and I lay a piece of copy paper over it, and then I draw around it, and then I cut those pieces out. And the reason I do that is because if you know anything about sewing and have used these pieces of pattern wear out quickly. Once you pin it down a few times, they rip and tear. And it also keeps the value of your pattern should you want to sell it later. So what I do is I draw around each piece of what I'm making from the pattern. And then I cut them out and I put it in a baggie, and I write on it the pattern, what piece of the pattern it is. This is piece 5, and what it is and how to cut it. And then I fold those together, put it in a plastic bag, and slide that into the envelope. Okay, so I cut these out yesterday, and I was going to start sewing this morning, and it occurred to me, this is going to be really big on a Blythe doll, really big. So what I'm doing now, as you can see, this piece comes up higher. Look at the sleeve. This is the top part of the sleeve, and yes, there is poof to it. Make no mistake, poof meaning it's going to be drawn together. But this is the actual piece. Look how far down her arm that will come. So what I'm doing at this moment is I'm drawing around each of these pieces, and then I'm going to cut to the inside of it and take that down to where I think it'll fit. Will it be a success? We will see. Okay, this is the third take. She fell, everything went everywhere, but here she is with her little Renaissance dress on, trying to show the whole dress without the stand, with her hair up, which sounds easy, but it's really not. I'm trying to pull each doll out of the stand. The stand kind of wrinkled that. So you can see the entire dress. I gave this a train, but because of the stand and the colors, I didn't want to make the train too long. And then the front, let me pull this back. And it's funny, on the Blythe and the AG, this sleeve twists. But there she is in her little Renn outfit.
What Tammy and I are asking you to do is vote on our doll outfits. This is the Renaissance outfits, from 1 to 10, giving each one of us a score. It's okay to score us low. It's okay to score us the same. We're just asking you to score our outfits in a friendly contest that she and I do every couple of months, making a doll outfit, the same theme outfits for our dolls. It's a lot of fun. We also ask anybody that wants to join in to participate to show a doll that already has the theme being Renaissance this time, or make an outfit. You can show anything you want that goes along with the theme. And of course, if you have a prince, like a Ken doll that's in a Renaissance prince outfit, we would love to see that. Just use the hashtag below and it'll show up in the folder. There's a good chance that more people will come and see your video, which gives you more viewers, which is always fun. And what I encourage people to do is, when you find a new doll channel, subscribe. We all need one more subscriber. We all want to include everybody into the doll community. And I have met so many friends that way. And yes, friends that I email and I text, and it's wonderful. Don't miss seeing what Tammy did today. I promise you, each of us have a lot of work in our Renaissance doll outfits. And I know that if you joined in and you made one, you do too. And please, I hope everyone watching this video will go see all the videos. Don't forget to vote 1 through 10, 10 being high, for Tammy and I. Thank you for watching the Dolls Rescue channel. Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe.